Good morning, guys. So in latest news, we decided not to do more Batu, and that's because it's too expensive since we only have two of us. Instead, we have decided to perhaps go to the beach club and spend the money there, or possibly even hire a photographer to help us take photos at sunset for the same price. Either way, we definitely want to do something special for our first year anniversary. We don't really have anything planned for today, but we are going to be deciding to do a white girl day. So there might be some Pilates, some acai, and maybe some more Pilates. So let's get going. So for breakfast, we ordered in and we got a martabak manis and also a babi guling. And then it was good time. So we went to La Brisa Sunday Market and this place was jam-packed with people, man. So as usual, the things that you can find here will be like accessories, F&B things, and also maybe some apparel as well. We also spotted this paella looking like thing which was really nice, but we didn't order one because we were still full from breakfast. We did get some turmeric ginger tea which was okay, but I didn't think that I really like it, nor I consider it as a bust because it had quite a bitter aftertaste. I'm not really sure what fruits are these, but they look pretty cute, pretty round and possibly edible. We went over to the beach and did manage to catch some surfers catching the waves. Honestly though, even though I like the sea and I like to go diving and all that, I've never really considered whether I like to learn how to surf. What I've considered before, however, was whether or not to have another pet. And this joker was full of energy even under the hot sun. Speaking of which, the sun was so hot and we decided to go and hide inside a cafe. And thereafter we decided to go grab dinner, and there's something about us and eating at weird timings for this trip. I also realized that many cafes these days like to sell their own apparel. So this is actually Smoke's second menu. Their first menu wasn't really that available because of the floods that just happened. But by default, they are really well known for their ribs. So ribs again! I would say that the quality of the meat this time around was a lot better. It was a lot more tender and the seasoning was okay, albeit it got a bit gelat at the end. So even though it looks like I'm always enjoying my meal, I would say this one is definitely not buzzing still, and it wasn't really that cheap anyway. Thankfully, we just ordered one pork ribs and decided to go somewhere else, and that somewhere else was ice cream in a convenience store. So we are on our way to Udara now, and we'll be getting a aerial yoga session there. It starts at 5. But we are already making our way there right now, and even in a Grab car with traffic, we are not going to take that long to get there. It's only about 3:45 or so, and it's only a journey of about 2.5 to maybe 3 kilometers. But we are totally given up because the weather is absurdly hot, and we didn't want to go to another cafe to wait. So we are on the Grab car, going to take our time to head over there, and hopefully we enjoy the session. So they have quite a lot of different sessions that goes all throughout the day. But do remember, make your reservation and payment online because it fills up quite quickly. So to get over to the yoga side of the resort, you do have to walk through this beautiful garden with a lot of flowers and a lot of cabanas and places to sit. Not sure whether there will be a lot of mosquitoes though. And then you arrive at this very serene place which you will go to different levels depending on which yoga or Pilates that you are doing. So the class started off and we began by doing some deep breathing, nothing special. And then it was time to grab the fabric and do a little bit of stretching. Again, nothing too difficult. But not gonna lie, everything that happened from there on was absolutely crazy. Like how I had to flip here. And then came this absolutely crazy move which I would not have pulled off if it's not for the help of the instructor telling me not to panic. But the moment he tells me not to panic, I immediately panicked. Still though, incredibly proud of both myself and also my wife for deciding to do this activity on our first year wedding anniversary. Look at how beautiful I'm hanging. I am 100% not panicking here. And then it was time for dinner after painfully exercising for more than an hour. So we had pork satay and I believe there's a beef rendang, which this was not bad. And because we were already in Canggu, we decided to go back to FINNS Beach Club. But this time we decided to go over using the provided transport, the shuttle. We went to the same side of the club and also had the same drinks. And also made the same heart shapes. And played with the same firecrackers. Well, okay, right. Everybody was playing the same thing too. Sadly, this time round the music wasn't as good as the other night, and we decided to call it a night earlier on and headed back to Seminyak. And so we are back! Well, today was an exceptionally fun day, majorly because of the yoga that we went for. And we also went to FINNS Beach Club for the second time, and this time we took the bus or the shuttle that was provided for them. But Tanya here says that we might not be going to get the day bed eventually. What's the reason why?
The music is bad. It's not consistent.
Yes, I think that the music is only go up to like 8:30 p.m. and after that it's just pretty normal. There's not really any more live music and the singer wasn't really that good anymore. And I think that the music could have been better if let's say it went all the way to like 11 and that would make the day bed exceptionally worth it. Yes. So we have to find out what to do tomorrow. And do you think that the yoga today was very good?
Yes, fun.
Do you think that we'll do another yoga session?
No.
No? Why?
Too sore.
Yes, I'm also feeling very sore. So yes, we are back in the hotel room. We might be going out later to the bar just to get to catch a football game, right? Man City versus Man U. I don't know whether I'll do it. Maybe it's because it's at 11:30. I might chicken out and just go to sleep. But we'll see how things go. Yes? Okay. Bye and good night.